Oh, dear Lord. First, when we were married, well, no, we were married a while. I taught for a full year after we were married. Um, but after I had given up teaching, and I wasn't off even a month, and the school year was coming up, and Chris's family had been talking about babies, and they were all pregnant in the family anyway. So we decided to have a baby, and I said, I don't want to, if I'm going to have a baby, I want to have my baby and just have my baby. Well, I wanted to have the baby before the summer because it's supposed to be hot in the summer and uncomfortable carrying the baby. So we were trying to get pregnant, and it's not a dirty story. It's just a factual story, and it becomes, sadly, just like on TV, but perhaps watching it on TV portrayed on, she's having a baby or whatever, there with Kevin Bacon. Perhaps you fall into it because it's been justified on a really cute little movie on TV. But I remember Chris saying something like, I'm not a robot. But we were pregnant fairly quickly. And I had the baby. Well, I had to wait till July, even though I thought she was due in May, because I was sure I was pregnant earlier. But not speaking about babies, speaking about robots. Hi Me on Maxwell Smart. I was just sitting here and breathing, and I noticed the back of my wrist, because that that thing over my nose the air seemed to be hitting my wrist, and it felt like all of a sudden I got a vision of ethanol, antifreeze, somehow coming out of the nose, which isn't mine. But and I just thought of all these robots out on the road driving these trucks, which is sad, and cars and whatnot, and that they're like robots, skin robots. And because it's so cold out tonight, they feel, because you can't drink antifreeze, you die from that. People drink it to get drunk, but if you drink and you ingest any amount of it, you can die. That blue stuff, that's not Kool-Aid, and it's not alcohol to drink. But if they're already dead, I suppose, maybe they're putting it in these already dead bodies to keep them sort of supple in the cold. It's not funny. But see, it could be if that's some government takeover, and they're actually putting sadly dead bodies and spirits out on the road driving trucks, which I had heard, but I thought it was just one of those pop culture things. And I don't work in any portion of the trucking industry anymore, or the food industry, even though my father and my grandfather and my uncle before me worked at various levels of it, and I have worked in it just to have worked in it. I'm back now to authoring and personal training. So I don't need to have that coming out of my nose onto my skin, because it may damage my nice skin. Thank you.